deskripsinya itu nih.
Mari ah. Bang Jen.
Woi. Loh, Jen. Tuannya gak telepon. Tinggal guys. Tinggal ini.
Mawarinya.
Anda berbulan ini.
Ayo.
Kita langsung masuk.
Mana bulannya? Gabriel Magalhaes.
Mungkin seru kan kamu kedua. Tangan itu titik hilang tuh.
Ayo, jalan santai.
Ya bang, bingung lagi bang.
Jalan santai. Tinggal mantap kan, suwen.
Gak ngerti orang sih, bingung ini loh. Ono pemain anyar gitu loh. Ya masukkan dulu. Ini mau ya. Empat nih kemana-mana yang aku hilang posisi kan.
Formasi terus
Kan Grun tak save.
Belum bisa saja.
Mari itu kegiatan hilang. Hilang apa kunci?
Enggak lah.
Kerjen lah. Bingungnya itu. Coba saya. Bonong. Wes. Oke dah sih. Oke dah.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Arsenal against Manchester City. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Roda.
They've scored!
Hanya kiper
Big names earn their reputation for precisely the reason you just said. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Has a hit!
Oh, Joki. Ngomong itu kok. Ya apa?
Astagfirullahaladzim, la haula wala quwwata illa billah. Martinelli kan.
Havertz.
Aduh, ya Allah.
Forward it goes.
Kon gak ngerti sih podo.
Iku lah, aku.
Very necessary.
Iku nang.
Apa lagi? Apa nih?
Tries a through ball.
Apa nang gitu? Pelanggar mana? Ayo.
Loose.
Ayo.
Aku ini bermain.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Hey, what was it?
Kalau posisinya itu
Bernardo Silva. Aimed long and direct. Ball's out on the left now. He'll try from distance.
enak-enak wah itu ya.
Havertz. Looks like a good ball through.
Itu long pas
Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Havertz, Nunez, cuts it out. Looks to slip it through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Havertz passes it through. Guardiola. Doku pumps it upfield. Now the pass. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gets it upfield. Martinelli with the ball through. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Tries a through ball. Haaland, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good interception. Bernardo Silva, and it's Ake. Ake passes it through. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Martinelli. He's dealt with that well. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Spoon forward. Looks to slip it through. Ruben Dias positions himself well and cuts it out. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And out to safety. Out to the left it goes. Havertz, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Matheus Nunes. Manchester City are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Up to meet it! And the defence can get it clear. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Arsenal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Arsenal carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Rodri. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And it's Bernardo Silva. It's a great ball. It's in!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Manchester City grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Ruben Dias. Looks like a good ball through. That's not going to find its target. Bernardo Silva takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Havertz! The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Belum masuk pemirsa saudara pendengar mitra larangan tip.
Oh, that's a waste. Now the pass. Looking to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Go.
It's out for a goal kick.
Kita ganti mic dulu, saudara-saudara. Wes ayo. Ngarep dulu, Jen.
Haaland.
Ngarep komputer, Jen.
To get it forward quickly.
Kapan datang nggak cekan HP-ku?
Good idea, just poorly executed. Bernardo Silva. Chance. It's a loose ball. Can he find a finish now? It's anyone's ball.
Offside loh.
That's a half decent try. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Nunes plays it out to the wing. Now it's Haaland. That's surely a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing. Well, he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that.
Certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Pengen alut deh gitu.
Apa ini?
He's trying the shot.
Kena bang.
Decent hit from there.
Jaga sini mau itu mau.
Soal kena.
Jangan gue pengen balas kan. Itu perkara ini ya lambene iki lho. Gatel pisan.
Now here's the through ball.
Ya anta subhanaka ini kuntum minadh ini. Apa bos?
They get themselves in
Super ini.
Havertz with a
Bisa juga ya anda nih.
Look, there's only
Cakep
one player
banget
who
cak
merits all
juker
the praise for
ini.
that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was,
Tepat.
absolutely top notch.
Jadi level
Second of
kele.
the game and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Ya apa? Ya apa?
Gak kadoan, kadoan.
Sultar.
Ini kadoan. Di jalan susah. Itu Fernando sebenarnya.
Odegaard yang easy. Trossard masuk menggantikan Gabriel Martinelli. Bukayo Saka. Yes.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yo. Tembus emang itu.
Tries a through ball.
Apa sih?
Certainly caught him
Nggak
there.
masuk akal ini. Bukan soalnya Bang Ica.
Resisted the
Nggak
temptation
masuk
to go
akal
to his
gak
pocket.
sih?
It's just a
Gol
stern
itu
lecture.
gol
Kota.
Oh, kok tidak kan kecil lah tambah.
Oke, penonton. Ya.
Ruben Dias. Where to from here? It's come loose. Rice tries a long pass towards the front. Aimed forward. And he's made certain that won't get through. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Well played, he saw that coming. Goes long and forward. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looking to shoot!
Oh, goodness.
Should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Declan Rice. Cukup ya, itu.
Ini kata Anderson, ini kita.
Ya Allah, kok
Managed to get it
tidak?
away.
Kemana?
Rice hit into the middle.
Ya Allah,
Keeper's
Jesus.
ball. Bernardo Silva passes it through. Doku. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Fence has got rid of that. Issy battles to win it
Fernando,
back.
kan kelapa sih.
Looks to slip it through. Tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Bernardo
Ngawur deh.
Silva gets it
Ngono
back.
dong.
Dewi ngawur.
Masuk akal loh situ.
Tak tahu main di
Very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Ramai tu.
Ngawur ya.
Ngawur apa? Ini Dewi.
Kon meneng-meneng nonton botok sud lah kok balon.
Oh, tapi ya kan dolar kuning.
Arsenal just have to run down the clock.
Yo, gila dong.
Oh, the ball's come loose. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Kon meneng-meneng nonton balon kok meneng-menengan.
Bernardo Silva gets it back. Tries a through ball. Now the pass.
Terima Tuhan.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
Ya beginilah saudara-saudara pendengar Citra
Blows his whistle. Arsenal win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt
Tottenham.
fairer. That's the game, and they have won it at the margin. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Tottenham. Air. Arsenal Tottenham re, menir re. Iya lho. Cok nang zona nyaman terus nggih bayar terus aja. Yo, data utuh. Proses dulu. Proses. Kur mana tapi bisa. Jangan melong ngawur. Rusak ya. Kenapa ini betul? Iya. Muhammad Kudus. Yang rusak wasit legend. Ya. Masih termati. Tuwe nak sampean tak mak arep dhewe. Tak sampai sak besek sampean. Iya. Enggak pernah tak kalah. Tak.
Hello and welcome to Estadio Morumbi, home to one of the powerhouses of Brazilian football, Sao Paulo FC. The teams then, Arsenal against Tottenham. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This lad, Odegaard, is a player with quite a story. He was plucked at a young age from his native Norway, of course. He's done his tours of duty with a view to aid his development, and now he's gone full circle, posting some impressive figures along the way. He's a wonder kid who's really come good.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
Crowd
reaction tells you just how close that was.
It was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Crossed in. He's there to get rid.
Alasan ni mau. Tiga alasan tiba-tiba mau lo. Nek alasan tapi mau tiba-tiba. Tapi kan dibakar ambil wasit kan.
Arsenal didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Martinelli did well to pick out Martinelli, but he was just unable to find a shot.
Victor, ya Allah, Gutierrez kemarin
Get it forward quickly. He's being closely tested here. Down by a lack of accuracy. Oh, he's broken through. Tries a through ball. Forwards. Simons knocks it towards the front. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Martinelli with the ball through, goes for the cross.
Harvard.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one.
No.
Spoon forward. Johnson displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Thrust towards the front line. A chance! He's off on the rewarding run. Direction he needed.
Tottenham Hotspur didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that. And I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Solanke. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Odegaard. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Martinelli. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well played, he saw that coming. Looks like a good ball through. He's gone for it! What about it?
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they'll be. Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside. And he's still a lot to do, you know. And I think he's tucked that away really well.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball.
Tidak atasi kawan-kawan.
Steered out wide. Aimed in towards the centre.
Salto kon, ayo kon.
Aimed long and direct. Now the pass. Now it's Kudus. Can he find a finish now?
Ayo.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Incapi passes it through. Aim forward. It's a long forward pass. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Astagfirullah,
Great effort.
And he attacked that ball with real conviction. Just such a pity about the end result.
Balls come loose and the chase is on. And they get themselves in front. And that is about as cool as they come.
Sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
There's the end of the first half.
That's entertainment. Asking for any more would be a little greedy, Peter. And yes, mistakes have played their part, so reducing errors could go a long way towards swaying the balance one way or the other. Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Who's going to make this theirs? Solanke. Play for a goal kick. White. Looks to slip it through.
Golnya begitu indah, kolaborasi antara dua striker murni dari Arsenal ini dari tiket.
And the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Tottenham really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, but that's the threat posed by teams that have those kind of players who are willing to make those types of runs.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Havertz plays it out to the wing. Simons. Solanke. Good idea, just poorly executed. Simons with the ball through. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Well positioned to make that interception. White. Now it's Odegaard. Goes wide. So what now? Here comes another cross. He has stuck it into his own net.
Too easy.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for it, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake can be all it takes to make the difference.
Dan didengarkan saudara-saudara, mulutnya rusak.
Over it comes. He won't reach that.
Makan nih saudara-saudara, rusak panjangnya setelah ini.
Odegaard. Now here's the through ball. Overhit and out of play.
Oh, begini telu golnya bos, bukan kabeh. Oleh loro bos. Bos.
Bissouma goes long and forward. Gabriel sees a free kick for that. And he's going to have his name taken. Tottenham are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Rusak banyak ni, jadi kita ngemesin je. Iya. Kan ya.
Now the pass. Now here's the through ball.
Gila kan?
Simons. Bissouma pumps it upfield. Solanke.
Mau kemana bos?
Excellent tackling
Mau
here.
kemana bos?
Perfect example. Chance. Looking to force his way through.
Enggak, kaki bola sama sih. Sama su. Ojo su.
You are
Mau mesusu pada su. Jangan.
One option.
Surely he scores. Apa cek gak misu. Oh no.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Tries a through ball. Johnson gets it back. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Spoon forward. Johnson gets it, and now
offset.
rightly gives him offside.
And he thought he'd beaten the offside trap too. It's a good call.
White out to the flank. Now here's the through ball. Firmly met. Bissouma passes it through. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Looks like a good ball through. Massive lead! It goes again!
Ini loh dramatis, dikasih loh. Jangan
And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal have some soul searching to do here. Having been in a
Pokoknya sih
current
ini
control,
kalahan
they are allowed to
singgalan
slip away.
gitu.
Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games
Menangan
is
katanya
the
ini
ultimate
biasa.
disappointment. You can't fault the effort and the
Ya kan
endeavour
yang
we saw,
kalah,
but
itu kalah.
probably just lacked a little adventure and not enough ambition in their play, and ultimately I think they
City ambil apa kalahan? Terus Messi kan kalahan, kan Messi doyong.
Oh iya po.
Tak ngayun kena
Yo saya teh kami semua ngecer.
masukin rek. Tuh.
Loh, dorongan ini formasi itu.
Sampai wah konfirmasi itu ai.
Welaan.
Apa-apa. Mati selalu tuh. Yo, ayo kita mau mari, Cuk.
Ayo.
Cuk.
Kira penonton.
Kalau ini Cuk, kapan? No.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Manchester City against Bayern Munich. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin. Cheers, Peter. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Tar is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Kimmich. Stones does well there. Alert. Stanisic. Long and forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Nunez cuts it out. Who's going to make this theirs? Non-shell pass, that's the message there. Foden with the ball through. Kim positions himself well and cuts it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more behind
Foden.
Tries a through ball. Musiala. Haaland. Rodri gets it back. Phillips battles to win it back. Musiala. Kane.
Kan nabi ini bisa sih. Kan sendiri ngomong aneh-aneh, tapi dia
Keeper's
ngomong
got good
aneh-aneh.
distance on that. Kimmich pumps it forwards. Haaland just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Oh, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Managed to get it away. Looks to slip it through. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Foden. Phillips gets it back. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Bisa.
Now it's Doku.
Iki lho.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Musiala knocks it towards the front. Foden, good challenge, he just stood firm. Musiala. Now the pass. Out to safety. Cut out in the nick of time. Nunez tries lifting it over. And it's Kane. Stones did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kim puts it upfield. Now it's Diaz. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Big shot! It's broken loose. Doku. Hoisted towards the area. A chance! Phillips passes it through. Musiala. Really struggling to influence the game.
Well, he appears to be singled out here as the enemy #1, and he's the one that they're looking to get to first. And I think they think if they get to him, then they're probably going to stop the main threat. So I think they've got to come up with a fresh idea or two to combat that.
But by that far.
Kata main aja itu aja.
Out to the left it goes.
Oh, iyalah, masuk kan dengan doa.
Spoon forward. Now it's Kane. Oh, he's found him in space. Assistant referee right gives him offside.
Touch and go. They're supposed to get the benefit.
Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Looks like a good ball through. Now the pass. First half is done. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Oh no.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Timely intervention. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Apa? Tidak.
Kimmich. Out wide to the right. Now the cross. Smart save. Good clearance and very necessary. Tries a long pass towards the front. Flags up.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill and almost worked a treat. Only for that flag to go, he just went a tad early.
Musiala.
Astagfirullah.
Kimmich with the ball through.
Kok ada buri sih
Diaz. Diaz with the cross. Stones gets it away. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Kane with a shot! Sensational from Kane! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Tuh, Musiala ini orang. Nah, bro.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Phillips. Davis was not to be moved. Now it's Phillips. Haaland has got himself a free kick. Musiala gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Manchester City with a chance now to pull one back. He'll fancy himself from here. Haaland! He's had a shot! He's missed another one.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
And the finish! Come loose. Hits one!
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
Ruben Diaz. Dashing forward at pace. Can he find a finish now? That intervention was very necessary. Kim gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Kane. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Rodri plays it out to the wing. Deftly done. Shoots! That is wayward.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and talent needed to go at it with real vigour there.
Pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
And he's on his way. Big chance, must be. Oh, he's showing a lack of urgency.
Yeah, he just took too long to make his mind up. You know, what a big opportunity missed then.
Rodri passes it through, looks to slip it through. Done very well to intervene. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Thrust towards the front line. Tries a through ball. Chance! It's not going to find its target. Now it's Kane. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Stanisic does well to read it and intercepts. Haaland going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Yang gambarnya sudah.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Mesti kan itu.
Goal kick.
Mesti. Sama ya lorong. Kan bisa biar. Terus bisa biar saya. Tanahnya deh sini. Tinggal konsentrasi. Berakhir. Iki loh. Same
again, same outcome. He's made sure that that won't get through. Into the last 5 minutes. Forward it goes. Foden, chance.
Oh,
right, he sorted that out.
Gila enak kok ikat dia. Kok iso nyotel halan yo opo.
Great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Referee's given a throw. That's not going to make it. Phillips. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Looks like a good ball through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Haaland plays it out to the flank. And the counter is on. Throw in. Out again for a throw in. Header!
Asik tuh.
Danger averted now. Couldn't score.
Tapi
Yeah, and it all came
Kon yang
from
buat
very
anak
good
tengah,
recovery in
selesai.
the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode, which should have been much worse.
itu yang menunjuk.
Away from immediate danger.
Bang.
And there goes the final whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game. Agonisingly narrow defeat.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today.
Terima
It's just
kasih.
that one crucial second half.
Aduh, galaan.
Tuh, ada kan. Nanti lagi nanti. Kejar sih kita terus. Apa pula? Aja versi. Oh, sudah tunggu.
Oke, lo nanti kafe.
Enggak wae.
Di pos di rumah sih. Mungkin masuk. Itu main dia sama.
Umurnya berapa kok?
Ini dia loh, cuma
Umurnya berapa tahun sih? Kiri kanan apa?
Tergantung sih ya. Mana nih? Apa?
Sembarang lah.
Anjir nunggu 3 jam.
Menang gak pakai ya.
Itu gue gomblo nunggu
So
kayak
a
gitu.
warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Manchester City against Bayern Munich. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Coaxed out to the wing.
Katanya itu berbeda.
Bang, mesti bang ya.
The big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks
Yang mana tak alasan, tak alasan.
well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Tar. Musiala. Now it's Haaland. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Kane. Kane with a delicate ball. And he's onside. Can he score?
Itu lepas itu betulan tuh.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Tries a through ball.
Iya, semangat
Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Foden. Now the pass. Steered out wide. Oh, glorious footwork.
Apa sih?
Tar tries the route one option. Bayern Munich get it back again. Thrust towards the front line. Diaz, he's onside. Forward it goes. And he's made certain that won't get through. Goes long and forward. Keeps everyone guessing.
Ya,
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in. Doku
Yo.
Tries the cut back. He's there to get rid. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Musiala passes it through. Diaz
Hurricane.
clears it out of harm's way. Davis. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Kane with a beautifully timed run. Can he find a finish now? Looks like a good ball through. And the flag has stayed down. Kim gets it back. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Well played, he saw that coming.
Iyalah.
Savio. He's making a foray down the right. Davis. That's the throw. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Nunez is the guilty party there. And it's Kane. Guerrero. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Haaland plays it out to the wing. Doku gets it back. Looks to slip it through. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Haaland. Well positioned to make that interception. Good idea, just poorly executed. Olise. Manchester City saved by a real stroke of luck there. It just fell kindly.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels like that.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So once again, we're underway. Musiala tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Savio passes it square. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ruben Dias. Foden. Olise. Now it's Kane, dashing forward at pace. Kane plays a clever pass. Rodri doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Haaland with the ball through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Musiala. And it's Kane. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Foden. Savio was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kimmich pumps it forwards. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Olise. That had to be more accurate. He can get that clear. Cuts it out.
We can assume that the
Manchester City have a free kick.
Itu long pas. Oh ya. Long pas. Itu pas.
Ruben Dias. Kim does well there, alert. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Oh,
Kim gets into the right position to intercept. Musiala. Aim forward. Now it's Foden. Now it's Kane. He's away. Kane! Oh, great save, real class.
keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
The defence can get it clear.
Hello.
Tries a through ball. A chance!
Katanya kau.
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick.
Lan.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Diaz looking to get on the end of this.
Anjing, ini langsung gerak. Langsung gitu. Importir.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Worth a try?
Saya
Not
menonton
this
saya.
time.
Well, to execute a first-time volley like that with power, I think you need to get everything in perfect order, and not quite.
Crossed in.
Kilo.
Great reaction. Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Nunez did well to pick out Haaland, but he was just unable to find a shot. Gnabry
Oh, tidak.
swept in.
No.
And
No.
Harry Kane, how good are you? Two to the good. They have breathing space. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Bayern Munich are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Nah,
Diaz with the cross. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Looks like a good ball through. Chance to shoot. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Really well taken goal.
kasihan dia tuh.
Late drama, late goal.
Lek mangkel lho kasih bisa.
Frantic ending. Oh, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Manchester City give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Sorry.
Kimmich. Davis.
Ada.
Claudio. And it's Goretzka. Now it's Kane. He's off on a marauding run.
Loh, aneh tuh.
Off the scale. And surely now the results beyond doubt. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Sorry
Well, the
now.
ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Wah,
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester City have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip
apa jadi
away.
penantang ini?
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Oke. Itu mas. Good.
And that gets things running. Phillips. Haaland. Out wide to the right. Matheus Nunes. Played in early. He comes flying in! Davis. It'll be a throw-in.
Jangan mati itu cocok kayak Ami.
And it's Kane. Stones.
Kane can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending very, very well.
Sondel dong. Kata setat, cok, sumpah loh. Ini penasaran sih.
Looks like a good ball through. Doku. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Phillips. And he has been fouled there. Kane. Diaz. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lane gets into the right position to intercept. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Haaland is on his own. It's a loose ball. Kimmich knocks it towards the front. Oh, good interception.
Damn, but it's short time.
Stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Gets up to head it! And he's there to hoof it away. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Has it out wide now. Massive lead! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Out towards the flank. Nicely controlled. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
And out to safety. Elise. Bayern Munich can try it again now. Managed to get it away. Out for a throw. Doku goes on a charge down the left. It's needed to be better than that, and he knows it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Offside.
Look, all it needs now is a slightly later run beyond that defence and the flag will stay down. It's a move that looks very promising, And of course, the timing is absolutely key.
Oh, keren,
The
keren.
guilty party there.
Itu X bos.
Yo, iki.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Musiala tries a long pass towards the front. Needed a better pass there. Boots it upfield. Now it's Doku. Doku crosses it in low. Musiala. Bayern Munich, very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Throw it. Foden. Play for a throw. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Musiala plays it out to the wing. Diaz with the cross.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Forward it goes. Face to face with the keeper, and he's on his way. Goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
Haaland.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Manchester City get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Haaland. Pressure. Kecil cangkem. Oh, too easy. Kon ku sakno mesti. Lek ngalah mesti ngono. Ono ae.
Biasa,
That'll be the last act of the first half.
Dia marah dia.
The first 45 minutes.
Kau lek ngalah ngono. Iya, hanya kelihatan. Ini.
Cause a switching off.
Manchester City ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
Mau itu aku mau mati.
Oh no, alasan
Aku mati kok. Oh, alasan itu aja nih.
ini mati.
Ini salah.
Has a hit. Get that clear. Stanisic. Haaland on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. And he's made certain that won't get through. Haaland gets through on his own.
Haaland.
Patrick.
Pressure. Pressure.
Patrick.
It is surely done.
Haaland
With the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Manchester City take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. I can only say, well done, son.
Who's going to make this theirs? Stanisic does well there, alert. really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Towering header! Sensational from Kane! And they are right back within touch! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So is this the start of a comeback? Away from immediate danger. Goes for the cross. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Foden hurtling down that right flank. Tries a through ball. Matheus Nunes looks to slip it through. Kimmich with the ball through. Well positioned to make that interception. Doku, it's got through and it's come loose. Spoon forward, dashing forward at pace. Aimed long and direct. Lima. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now the pass. Neuer catches it safely. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Stones pumps it upfield. Musiala passes it through. Stones. Chip through. Elise. It's gone a long way up and away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looks like a good ball through. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Smart save. Danger averted for now. Now it's Kane. Phillips gets it away. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Looks to slip it through. Haaland is flagged offside. And back out it comes. Doku. And it's Kane. Out to the left it goes. Diaz. And he's onside. Surely he scores. Shoots. Tries to get it forward quickly. Doku. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester City will be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win for which the players simply did enough. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Siapa bang? Dipanggil jam bang. Nak gini kan? Nak gini kan? Local auto tu baru banyak.
4-2-3. 1-3.
Formasi toh, formasi. Enak gini, Bang. Ya. Kayak bingung gue, kenapa Roma main Oma mau? Bukan Roma. Main Oma, kurang dipangan. Doka. Ono Oma ngono lho. Tapi isu mau digawe.
Haaland plays it out to the wing. Now the pass. Great reaction. Guerrero. Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball.
Target mau untuk sampai
Out to safety.
Doesn't
get the pass he's looking for.
Doka mau slip it through.
Well, they could break here. He's off on a marauding run. Doku.
Asisten mau.
Goes on a charge down the left.
Mereka dulu langsung nggak kesuling.
And he has been fouled there.
Ngawur. Ini guling omas kok kabeh sing kapuk lho. Apa sing kapuk?
It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing.
Mari dikalahkan paling Mova. Yo.
It's the route one option. And now they can launch a counter.
Mana ngambil UY mau gak
Passes
ngantuk
it
mah.
through. Diaz
Kon itu
to get on the end of this.
jeneng kon kalah.
Ini kan bisa saya yang usul. Kan yang satu.
Kon enggak tahu menang. Saya menang. Saya itu aja.
Ini tak menang no. Sabar aja. Kan harus tak semangat ini enggak ono.
Contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Ono asap tik lah. Ketan lah
Itu Bon.
orang lah iki lah.
And it's Kane. Out to the left it goes. Diaz with the cross.
Sampai akan
That
bisa.
really should have hit the net.
Okay, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Bayern Munich are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Now it's Kane. A chance! Gets up to head it!
Kiper gendeng.
Danger averted for now.
Enak seru gue.
Aku main jadi ceki.
Mas.
Olise. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Massive lead! It's bounced out! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Makanya kan ngambil dari makan mau belum biro
But couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Maka tipu
It's
lho.
the last line of defence, and you don't get it right, and you're paying a visit to your net.
Saking ede itu kan.
Bayern Munich take the
Cuma
lead.
jatah di
1-0.
trennya.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Bernardo Silva done very well to intervene. Guerrero tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rodri does well there, alert. Who's going to make this theirs? Foden. Rodri with the ball through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Rodri plays it out to the flank. Savio conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. He goes long. It's a decent ball. Savio, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
And at times there, it looked...
Looks a foul. Yeah, the referee's given it. Rodri gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Harry Kane! Off the scale! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Bayern Munich have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
He showed him a clean pair of heels. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Bernardo Silva plays it out to the wing. Doku goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Looking to shoot! They've scored! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Sing mangkel sapa?
Aku bisa ngomong itu loh, bro. Lali.
Enggak ono lali aja mangkel bulan
I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out.
Jangan bulan lu enggak tahu
Real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Lali,
We have got ourselves a game here.
Jadi gua
They
kayak gitu.
didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline.
There's the half-time whistle.
Well, we've had
Lali cuma jawabannya kan
first half,
balik.
Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands.
Dia sore itu pergulane
If you like
wong.
your football unpredictable,
Tapi pergulan dia eling kok stang.
Eling.
Manchester City need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Looks like a good ball through. Oh, good interception. Musiala.
Astagfirullah.
Kim positions himself well and cuts it out. Fires from distance. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries a through ball.
Boleh.
Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. And the shot!
Oh, gimana ini?
Sensational from Haaland!
Tapi mana?
And the second half is off to a flyer!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think
Iku malah gagal
offside,
pelanggaran.
and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's managed to get himself offside.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Nunez tries lifting it over. Now the pass. Diaz whipped in. That's gone a long way up and away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well played, he saw that coming. Davis tosses it through. Diaz with the cross. Great effort, he flew in with courage.
And he attacked that ball with real conviction. Just such a pity about the end result.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Bernardo Silva needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Guerrero, aim forward. That had to be more accurate. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Bernardo Silva.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Into the channel. Diaz. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Ruben Diaz boots it to safety. Davis,
offset gitu.
ball through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Nunez tries to stroke it through. Savio plotting from out on the right-hand side. And he's onside. Bayern Munich finally get themselves a breather.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. And I can only say, well done, son.
He's away. Has a swing at it. Goal! Bayern Munich! And they get themselves in front! Jim, your thoughts?
There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Itu yang panahnya saya. Oh, kena awak itu.
Apa, bos?
Na rumah mati ya, refleksi ini.
Cut out in the nick of time. Still going. Where to next?
Terus.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Nurut ke dapat dari wasit.
Chance here to increase their lead. Goretzka, a real chance here.
Kalau pun lebih
Guerrero! Brilliant save. It was certainly dipping.
Well, technically, that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out. And I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
Jackson.
Jackson showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Deftly done. Is there any support? He might not need it. Pumps it upfield.
Jackson.
Ruben Diaz. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, that's neat. Nunez can hoist it clear. Into stoppage time. Very little left on it. Lovely bit of skill. Foden. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. Might easily have tipped either way. Margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So it's away we go then. Rodri. Now it's Kane. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Oh, it's miles away. Surely he knew he couldn't score from there.
Lobs it in gently. He's got it and he's got time. Savio! Goal! City! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? He's made certain that won't get through. He's one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Musiala. Davis plays it out to the wing. Kim plays a clever pass. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And he's been judged offside.
I
Tell you, only just. Well spotted.
Well played, he saw that coming. Haaland. Now the pass. Tar gets into the right position to intercept. Say, oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Rodri. Cherki passes it through. Haaland. Chance! Cut out in the nick of time. Aimed forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Musiala. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Haaland. Savio continues his run. Into the middle. Kimmich. There's the route one option. Well, they can break here. Oh, real chance! Diaz is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Early ball.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Tar. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Kim positions himself well and cuts it out. Guerrero. Kim pushes it out wide.
Again.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Ruben Diaz gets it away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
may look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
Kim does well to read it and intercepts. Oh, he's broken through. Haaland.
Oh.
Looking to force his way through. They've done it!
Haaland.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble footed, show great balance, and a really cool head to finish. That kind of dribbling is really smart.
Manchester City take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either close it out. Sure,
Sesuai kenyataannya loh. Masuk Harry Kane ya, babi kan?
Apa?
Clears it out of harm's way.
Panas abang.
It'll be a throw-in.
Gak diputer soalnya mau kan?
Kira semua tuh kan misalnya.
Deep cross. Great leap! Oh, the ball's come loose.
Oh, iki. Proper yuk kira.
It's not well to tidy up the situation.
Sana dikira pasti dulu Bangisa.
Good ball through. Savio.
Terus penting gak dulu aja. Istirahat Pak, istirahat bisa. Bangisa mis pakai ngono noro.
It's gone for a throw-in. Played into the middle. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Manchester City had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
It so nearly came off for him.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester City go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Forward it goes. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Musiala comes forwards. Kane, he's away.
Belum masuk Pak.
Boleh,
boleh.
And the second half is off to a flyer.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Away from immediate danger. Kane with the ball through. Nunes. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Battles to win it back. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Rodri cuts it out.
Itu napa? Kan kontrol balan.
Musiala did well to pick out Musiala, for whom the ball just didn't fall kindly. Looks to slip it through, dashing forward at pace, and he's on his way! Haaland, with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way, tries a through ball. Can he find a finish now? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Kane with the delivery. It'll be a corner.
Again.
Managed to get it away. Looks to slip it through.
Keeper
Great save,
ini gitu.
real class.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Gets up to head it. He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempt at goal. And we have to give him credit at least for that.
Ini dulu pisang ini seperti dewi ini gitu.
Kane with the ball through. Good idea, just poorly executed. Bayern Munich really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Out to the left it goes, lofted into the middle.
Kane
with a shot,
underpack.
and in it
Terus
goes.
keren ini.
There seemed no way back.
Like
But they
The first touch was absolutely lovely, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Itu loh finishingnya. Aduh,
This
aku itu.
has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Rodri. Done very well to intervene. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Guerrero boots it upfield, and the flag has stayed down. Hits it first time.
It's his first time.
Oh, he's managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Mantap. Lu mati HP.
Manchester City look as though they're about to make a change. Now the pass. Kimmich needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Now it's Diaz.
Kane.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Great reaction.
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
Shapes the shoots.
Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for him. You can't keep giving it away.
Played out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. Diaz. What a throw in.
Kimmich. Musiala.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Diaz. Who's going to make this theirs? He's picked him out. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Davis.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Haaland passes it through. Bernardo Silva. Looks like a good ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And time is up. So nothing between them after all of that. And you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome. And the fans.
Jauh pokon. Apa? Aku pasti kelu apa tapi itu jadi ini. Tapi itu kan. Pelan, kira.
Aku lekas pulang ya.
Mana ya bang? Skating yang ini. Ya oke ah, ini jelas. Kan juga semak-semak. Itu.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Liverpool against Tottenham. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Oh, he's broken through. Played into the middle. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Aimed long and direct. Done very well to intervene. Looks to slip it through. Jakpo needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Now the pass. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mohamed Salah tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Has he picked him out? Van Dijk. Soboslai tries to get it forward quickly. Maddison pushes it out wide. Ball swung in. He's dealt with that well. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Johnson plays it in. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. No question, that's a foul.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Keeper dia.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Solanke, promising cross.
Simon.
It'll be a throw-in. Thrust towards the front line. Maddison, well positioned to make that interception. Oh, good interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Lofted into the middle. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Gravenberg. McAllister with the ball through. And the defence can get it clear. Can he find a finish now? He's got the ball glued to his feet. Tries a through ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Shoots! Goal! With time and space aplenty, he's never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Saved it! Great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter. I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Isak passes it through. Here it is now, surely! Salah has a go! Fine defending there. Looks like a good ball through. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Maddison. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Who's going to make this theirs? He's off on a marauding run. Looks to slip it through. Here's the delivery. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Liverpool in a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Liverpool carry on 1-goal lead into the second half. It's a good-looking cross, and that's been repelled. It's got through to him. A real chance to break. He's away. He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. Isak versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
He's made sure that that won't get through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Johnson battles to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's
Ini kalau lek mangkel iku ngono, Jeng. Tak mulai deh. Kalah mesti ngono.
Kalah wong kurang buyar kok ora kalah.
Lobs it in gently. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, designed to force opposition mistakes.
Another piece of really good defending. Tottenham have a free kick.
Kon kene ngerebut bal. Terus ono ek ya.
Lu, ditendang.
Apa?
Panas. Lagi ya,
jelas nampak.
Pumps it upfield. A chance! And a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Gomez positions himself well and cuts it out. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Passes it through. Tries a through ball. All the way back and they start again.
Sige lelo, sige ngene. Saan?
Ano ko ini? Ano yung terus kan ya? Sopo kan tipang gitu.
Spoon forward, aimed wide. But he'd have done well to reach that. Isak. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, superb from Johnson.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Szoboszlai. Van Dijk. Well, that goal really has stirred things up. The cat right amongst the pigeons now.
Yeah, Peter, the cushion is gone, and it may get a little bumpier over the next few minutes, but it doesn't have to mean a momentum switch. If they can gather themselves quickly, they could hit back.
Great leap! McAllister.
There's a real confidence about them, and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
Has he picked him out? A decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. Now the pass. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Salah. Now here's the through ball. He's there to get rid. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Forward it goes.
Salah.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Isak. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Really well taken goal.
Apa ngomong pressure?
How often do
Ano
you
ni
see a
kang
player do everything
wala.
right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Pressure!
And an eye now for the hat-trick.
Back.
Liverpool 2 up and into a position of real strength. Who's going to make this theirs? Isak looking to get on the end of this. Mohamed Salah shoots. Rampant. Surely now beyond all doubt.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside. And he's still a lot to do, you know. But I think he's tucked that away really well.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Gomez. McAllister. It's come loose. Kudus. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Isak. Isak! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Solanke. He's not played the ball.
Nampak ya.
Jackpo. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Nampak ya.
Tottenham looking to change the direction of the game here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Kulusevski! It's broken loose. Keeper's ball. And that is that. Liverpool very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring.
Kalaan.
It is a...
Ya yun, kung ngomong menang yun. Paano menang? Biasanya langsung ke.
Hindi. Anak mo nila. Di ba tayo?